Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. For the new ones, welcome in. To the ones who have came to visit and heard me before or watched me before, welcome back. Thank you so much for the support. I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Leo, but if you don't have any placement in Leo and you can resonate with the message, take it. Take whatever resonate, especially if it's something inspirational or godly or I don't know, something with love, something with inspiration. Let's begin. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to tell Leo? Okay, thank you so much for the guidance, my guardian angel. Leo, here comes the fire card of the Queen of Wands. The truth. The truth is going to find its way towards you. The Ace of Swords could be a question. Somebody might present to you a question and you have to deal with it. A question that might, it could be about an answer. And this answer could be truthful. It's double-edged. The sword is double-edged, presenting to you the truth, and the truth could be painful. Truth and painful. That might lead to a heartbreak or pain or loss. With the Three of Swords, it could also represent as you being logical rather than emotional, because the swords are piercing the heart. It could also mean to say that your mental landscape is ruling over your emotions, especially when you're dealing with a problem. You're more up there rather than emotional. Reveal the Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. It could be a question about a partnership. The Ace of Swords, question, clarification, clarity, or it could be an ending. But I don't think it's an ending because we have the Fool card. The Fool symbolizes a beginning, the beginning of the new cycle. So maybe a question is going to be presented to you about a partnership. If you're dealing with someone in a romantic way, then this could be one. It could also be between friends, siblings, neighbors, friends, or employee-employer situation. There is an Empress. This is a higher status, a higher reputation. You could be dealing with a relationship with someone older than you, a friend. You could have, an older lady as a lover, as a friend, as a neighbor, a housemate, or it could be your manager, your boss, your sibling, or your own mother. A clarity, there's a new beginning. Maybe there's a new friend. It could be a new person in your life. Or maybe you have a mature lover or a mature friend, someone more mature, more maternal, more motherly, more responsible. But there's a sense of clarity. It's not a cup, it's a sword. So what is this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? It's coming to you. See, it's coming to you. It's rushing towards you to offer you this cup. We might be dealing with someone younger. The Page of Cups could be a younger person. They might see you. I think they see you as a person who possess good set of skills, who possess intellectuality. They see you as someone who can give them an advice. Maybe they want to consult you about something. Yeah, maybe this is a question, some kind of consultation. Again, the sword pertains to clarity or a question being asked. And this person might see you as someone who's intelligent or who has expertise in a particular field. It's like asking your neighbor who's an OB-GYN. This is a question, and your neighbor is an OB-GYN. So the Two of Cups is a relationship where both of you feels the same way towards each other. So it could be love or hatred or friendship. Like, again, you could find yourself knocking on someone's door because you want to ask them about a particular problem, and they have expertise on this one. But again, I don't think this is a bad one, because there's the Fool approaching the Empress. The Fool is a symbol of someone who lacks experience or who lacks knowledge of something. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a stupid person with low IQ. You could be the Empress, or you could be the one approaching this maternal figure or older woman. It doesn't have to be a grandmother. It could be someone 2 years, 5 years older than you, or you could be the one dealing with a younger person, and your expertise is needed. A question will be presented to you, and this question is being presented to the Queen of Wands, so you are the Empress as well. Someone is coming, rushing to the Page of Cups. It's like rescuing a child. You might be dealing with an air sign. The air sign is going to offer a cup to the Queen of Cups. Maybe an offer of peace, of love, of friendship. I don't know, maybe it's between siblings or two feminine energy. It could also be love. And this person is very truthful. You might be dealing with a Gemini or Aquarius or Libra. Queen of Swords is offering a cup, but both of your backs are turned to one another. So there must be some kind of pride or maybe a bit of embarrassment not to give it, but it's going to be given, because we have Two of Cups. So both of these people feel good towards each other. So if it's a romantic partnership, then so be it. It doesn't have to be two feminine figures. One could be masculine, but it's just represented as a queen. I don't know why, but don't go with the pictures, obviously. But it could be a peace offering from one woman to another. Siblings, friends, neighbors, rivalries, or at work. Communication is coming. Communication is coming to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a representation of someone who's generous, nurturing, a good, loving, feminine energy, caring, generous, and you're being asked to follow your heart. Don't go against your will. If you feel like you need to accomplish something, then do it. What is the Queen of Wands? What is waiting for the Queen of Wands? There might be a Capricornian energy around you, Leo. Yeah, there is a partnership here that's putting, there's a partnership here that's putting Leo in a not detrimental, in a situation that's difficult to decide. I don't know what this is. It could be a job offer in a place that you don't know if you're going to stay. There's a very strong connection. This could be a very strong sexual attraction or very strong affinity to something or to someone or to a company. But deep inside, you don't want to be there. But there's a strong affinity, like strong affinity to money, or you're being, you can't decide based on what's good for you because the pay is too good, or maybe it's very close to you, or they give you a nice company car, but the boss is toxic, the environment is nasty, the management is not supportive, but there's a very close affinity, there's a very strong connection because of money. There's a sense of toxicity here. You cannot say no, you cannot cut it off, because something here is very, very strong that you cannot break. If we're dealing with a partnership between people or workplace, this could be because of your desire to have more money, or you're just too comfortable. But some kind of clarity is coming your way. Again, the sword is being presented to the queen. The sword is being presented to Leo. We're just trying to clarify the cards. And then here we have the same energy, judgment. the arrival of something or someone or a situation that will clarify things. It's like a judgment. Past and present actions will be judged. Clarity. The clouds will be parted, revealing a solution. What is the judgment? I feel like it's a very important card. What is the judgment about? Just to tell you, at the bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're dealing with, something here is done. With the judgment, I always see this as the end line of a race. End line of the marathon, the finish line of a marathon. As if to say, okay, you're a finisher or you won. There's a sense of relief. A sense of relief is coming to you. Maybe it will come in a form of a relationship with someone, not just romantic. Could be a partnership with a friend or a boss or a colleague who's older than you, who will break down to you the steps that you need to take in order for you to win a case or win at life or start a business or begin your own, begin your own family. But there's a maternal energy that's going to help you, or you are the maternal or the Empress energy that's going to help someone else. It's either the question is being presented to you, or a clarity or a sense of relief is going to present itself to you, which will take you out of a misery. That's what I'm getting here. See, it's like, do you know the story of Keisha? This singer-songwriter who had to set herself free from an abusive producer. The producer, basically by the name of Dr. Luke, drugged her and basically assaulted her in 2005. The name of the artist is Kesha. She's got this song called TikTok, TikTok on the cloud, something like that. So that's just to connect that with this story. Basically, she had to ask the court to set her free from a contract that forces her to work with her abuser. So she had to she had to ask the court to terminate the contract because she was required to work with her. Basically, she was required to work with her rapist. So just imagine what it's like. So what I'm getting here is whatever's coming to you, Leo, it will set you free from this decision making. You're unable to move forward. You cannot even move backward. You're just stuck in the middle. You're unable to move, unable to decide. Your eyes are covered. You've got the two swords crossed. You don't know which sword to swing first. You don't know which direction to go. There's a very strong energy that's tying you to a certain person, a certain situation, a company. Again, it could be a company car, or the high salary, or obviously the need to pay for your bills that's not allowing you to break the chain. But look, again, the story of Kesha and the rapist abuser. Basically, on the contract, she had to still she was required to keep working with her rapist and producer because it's in her contract. But obviously nobody knew that she was assaulted until she asked for help. I don't know when this was. I think a couple of years ago, less than 10 years ago, maybe 5 to 7 years ago, when she presented to the public that her producer is her abuser. And the event happened many years ago, and that was the only chance she revealed to the public that she was assaulted, she was abused. But she was still working because of the contract. So the contract is this. There's a tie that binds you with a situation, with a person, with a company or group of people, but someone or something in the form of a sword is going to assist you in moving forward. See, this is Archangel. I don't know whose Archangel this is. Archangel Raphael, I think. But I think it's not just a form of a rescue. Maybe your faith, maybe God. God is going to assist you, a heavenly body, or maybe a person is going to present themselves to you as an advisor, as a consultant, to make you forward. So I have a feeling maybe the Empress is not you, maybe the Empress is someone else. It could be someone older than you that would just all of a sudden tell you, hey, this is the first step and this is the second step. And once you're done, you do this. And once you're done, you do this. It's like buying a home. What is it like to be a first time homeowner? What are you going to do? What kind of job? What town, specifically what town are you supposed to go to? But there is a partnership here. I think you like this person, they like you just as much as you like them. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a relationship with another woman, or it could be between a man and a woman, but it's mostly based on friendship. Whatever this is a good relationship. This person is going to help you deliver the sword that you need to clarify a confusing situation that puts you in this Two of Swords energy, that ties you up to a contract that you don't want to be in, ties you up in a situation that makes you so unhappy, but you cannot leave because you've got to pay rent, you've got to pay your bills, you've got a child to feed, you're a widow, you're a single mother, you're a single father, or you could be taking care of your sick mom or sick dad, or you're renting a small room and you're barely making minimum wage, something like that. But you're the Queen of Wands here. You are the Queen of Wands. You have to go to this war without the protection of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is protected from fire, but the Queen of Wands is not. See, she doesn't even have a weapon. But what I'm saying here is, Leo, you have to go forward. Somebody will help you. Assistance, clarity. Something is going to end with the Ten of Wands. Something good. This is a good ending. Six of Wands, victory, success. Look at this. It's beautiful. An opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Something that you've prayed for. You remained faithful to your own prayers, and it's coming to you. I don't know what this is. Could be a new job or a chance to move overseas, start a new life, get out of the UK, whatever country you're in. Maybe that's your ultimate goal. Maybe you're a single person who don't know where to go. You're still young, or you could be in your mid 40s, 50s, and you just don't know where to settle in somebody in a form of a friendship, partnership, or it could be in a form of relationship with this feminine energy. Whatever this is, it will give you the answer that you're looking for. I just don't know who this person is. So when this person comes, you should thank them. I have a feeling it's a strong feminine maternal energy. But what is the Three of Swords? I think this is you're required to deal with things from a logical point of view rather than emotional. There's somebody here who cannot let go of this lover situation. Gemini, partnership, lovers. It could be a romantic partnership. I don't know if it's the same as this friendship with the Empress. But there is a major partnership that you cannot let go, or something here, or somebody is putting you at a disadvantage in terms of finances, properties, real estate. But there is an important decision to make, but you cannot move forward because of your finances. Do not fear. There's a lot of fears at the moment. You're calling for help with the Moon card. Strength. Have the strength of the Emperor. Decide, the ability to decide and execute like the CEO. No matter what the result is, you have to have the strength. Execute. Choose what you want to do and what you need to do and execute. The idea shouldn't remain an idea for a long time. There has to be execution. I don't know if this is someone who doesn't want to take a risk. There's a lot of, because of fears. Again, we're trying to describe the Three of Swords. Somebody here is being emotional. The requirement for you, what's required of you, is to deal with this from a very logical point of view. The swords are piercing the heart. Deal with this. Decide. Have the strength and the firmness of a warrior and an emperor to decide on something that makes you fearful. Do not stay in fear. You're going to be paralyzed there. You see the moon and the Four of Pentacles. This is like someone who cannot cross the road. And even if they cross the road, they don't even know where to go from there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? This is what I'm getting here. Perhaps this is about finances. Something is making you fearful. Something is making you fearful because you're scared to gamble on yourself, to take a risk at yourself. You're afraid to gamble the remaining money on your bank account. You're being asked to be pragmatic, logical. Pierce the heart. Pierce the emotions with your intellectuality. The swords rule the intellectual landscape. Do not let your emotions decide for you. You can sit, you can decide for as long as you want, but I can hear the ringing of my ears. There's a message maybe. But there's somebody here who's very, very fearful. Fearful, and at the same time doesn't believe in themselves. Doesn't want to gamble, which I understand. But there's a lot of fear with the moon card. A lot of fear. I can see someone who's trying to get out of the house, cannot decide what clothes to wear. But all they have to do is basically go to the market and shop for the ingredients of their food. But I don't know what to cook. On a deeper meaning, maybe this is you trying to establish your own business. You have some money, but you're afraid. I understand it, but this fear is a different level of fear with the moon. It's like the fear of getting killed, getting abandoned. It's a different fear with the moon. This is a different level of fear. Like a horror kind of fear. I don't know what this is you're dealing with, but there's a lot of fear. Anxiety, depression, disbelief, lack of self-esteem, lack of worth, lack of confidence. This is my only coin. Do I stand a chance? Do I need to move? Do I need to go? If I let go of this, this is it. This is the end of my career, my world, my life. It's a bit extreme. I don't know what you're going through. Something here is very painful for you to deal with. It's like your heart has been pierced for many times. You cannot take another sword. Your heart is so soft. You have a lot of compassion. I'm hearing the words, take the time to heal. Maybe you lost a loved one, a pet, a job, a property. That's why this is the Lovers. It's a major decision in your life. It's a major phase. It's a major turning point, like marriage, divorce, having a child, moving to another country, starting a family, starting a business. This is a major, something is making you feel so scared. You haven't even lost, but you feel like you've lost something. The Four of Cups came in reverse. It's time for you to get out and make a decision. This is someone who's not able to tell what to prioritize and what to choose. You're sitting on your laurel. You're too comfortable where you are. What are you dealing with? It came out in reverse. You need to execute. Have the strength of the warrior and the emperor to execute. Is it a business? Is it a relationship? Is it a job opportunity? Remaining undecided. I don't know if you're going to approach a consultant, psychologist, a business consultant, a manager. Tell me about the Empress. What will the Empress bring to the Queen of Wands? Oh gosh. Ooh. The King of Wands. Oh, there's a very nasty masculine energy somewhere. They could be quite dangerous and abusive. So just do be careful of any masculine energy around you at this point. It doesn't matter who they are, at work, family. Just calm down and stay careful. Don't engage too much. I don't know what this person is capable of. Or this person could be just unable to decide what they have to do. A 3-1, something might be coming back, or someone might be coming back. Maybe this person is coming back, because the 3 of Wands is the energy here is the ships are sailing back to the shore. You need to fight what's coming. You need to fight what's coming to you. Oh my gosh. I think, okay, for those who are Catholics, who believe in the Virgin Mary, pray for us, who have recourse to you. I have the medallion of Virgin Mary. For those who are Catholic, this is a very specific message for some of you. This is Mama Mary. Seek the help of the Virgin Mary. Again, the Fool is someone who doesn't have a clue about what to do next, so they approach the Empress. So as I said, it could be a relationship with an actual person, maternal, feminine figure in your life. Could be a new person or someone you've met that's going to assist you. Or again, for Catholic, I feel like this is the Virgin Mary. Seek the help of the Virgin Mary. Pray the rosary. Pray the rosary. This is the only time. This is not the only time, sorry. There is a chance to stop this from coming, whatever is coming to you. Look at the magician. It's like the magician is stopping the death knight from arriving. And the magician took a time to experiment, to use all the tools in front of him to fight this death knight that's coming. See, the death knight is approaching the bishop. The bishop is begging. He doesn't even have the ability to stop the death knight. But look, the magician finally raising this wand, this scroll, as if to say, I have the secret ingredient to fight you. Whatever is coming, something is coming. The reverse King of Wands, I don't know who this is. It could be masculine, it could be feminine. Whatever this is, something is coming to you. And the Empress, again, I think it's a specific message for some of you. Could be the Virgin Mary or a maternal energy who's going to assist you in counteracting this negative, dangerous energy that's coming your way. Look at this. Look at the confidence, the confidence of the build of the magician. I have everything that I need to fight this death knight. Something is coming and you need to fight it through the Empress. The Empress will present to you the sword to fight. Could be a sense of clarity. I hear the word devotion. I don't know if you can resonate with that. The sword to fight. You will become a warrior. You will become a warrior. Wow. You will become a warrior. I don't know how you can resonate with this. What is What is this? I think you could be the fool asking for help. What is the judgment? Last but not the least. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. There's a fighting. Bringing back to life. Oh my gosh. I told you there's some kind of assistance or rescue. Some kind of rescue that's going to happen. Maybe the Queen of Wands is going to rescue or be rescued from this state and this state and this state. This is going to end. All of these are going to end. Lack, argument, and like somebody who has hit the rock bottom, addiction, immorality, and it's going to be good again. It's going to be better. That's what the judgment is about. Like finally the clouds are parting ways to reveal the good times, the good times. This is beautiful. I don't know if the Queen of Wands, you Leo, is going to have this kind. I don't know. Are you going to be a warrior? The Queen of Wands is going to be a warrior to help the end of all of these crimes, criminality, immorality, addiction, period of lack. You're one of the warriors. This is beautiful, but it's quite deep as you go deeper into the story. I don't want to do more because we've been reading this for more than half an hour. I don't want this to be too long, but thank you so much for staying up until the end. For some of you who couldn't understand from a perspective of Catholicism, all of a sudden I just realized this represents the Virgin Mary for me. It might be an actual person for some of you, so take it however you can resonate with it. Thank you so much.